Hello and welcome back for our fifth installment of the Shadow of War Colossal Gaming stream. We are going to open with some very exciting news that we got today. So, I believe it was last stream or the stream before, we had talked about the idea of them, what if they made a new game today using the AI integration in the same Nemesis system that they developed, that the game would be endless fun and it would be, so randomized and so many possibilities of how good it would be. Well, they actually announced today, Game Insiders everywhere, they are working on a new Middle-earth game, third-person RPG, from Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers is actually the owner of that system. They have that system locked down and copywritten. Now, I'm not getting my hopes up too high here that it's another installment of the Shadow series. But what we do know is that there's over $100 million already dedicated to this project. And of course, I'm going to play it, and I am just psyched because we've waited many, many years for this. They haven't done this. We do know Monolith is shut down, but there are many other capable studios out there that can partner with Warner Brothers and make an excellent game. Also, they're making this game to rival Hogwarts Legacy. A game in which I played and I found it to be very fun. I'm not a huge Harry Potter movie or book fan, but I thought the game was a blast. And so this is very exciting because you can go multiple ways. You could say, is this a game where you can create your own build? You can create, a wizard, a ranger, you could do a dwarf or something like that, maybe an elf. Or are we going to get a new installment to Celebrimbor's story, maybe? At the end, I can't really talk about that since we're streaming it, but let's just say this. At the end of this game, you could see a path, possibly, for a third game. So we'll just leave it there. So let's hop right into this. Super excited. We're now advancing in the story pretty far, and let's see what comes next. So, we are already being located. Which mission do we want to do? Oh, nice. Is this where I wanted to go? No, that's the Karnan missions. I don't really want to do those yet. Those are not my favorite missions in the world to do. So we're going to come back to that.
Dnan is overrun with orcs, perfect for our purpose. What became of the sun?
This is what we're going to do here. The return of the new ring gives you the power of domination over your enemies. It is time to forge an army. This is where the game gets really fun.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you, for all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Looks like we got a champion, Bruce the Chopper. He's a warmonger tank.
I like him.
Alright. Now we can start gaining our captains to infiltrate different fortresses, different war chiefs. And like I said, this is where the game takes shape here.
Never can have too many hands. Nice one, Ranger.
You almost got me. Take these guys out fast.
Reckon You're going to skewer me. Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
Bruise.
Okay, damage by executions, damage by fire, and rest. Let's see what we got here. Making some headway here. We're on a 40 hit combo.
This isn't right.
Take these guys out first.
Oh, you boys tell me how to do that.
Swing your weapon faster!
This never happened to me before.
Get him.
At least that's the trick.
We got him now. Look at that. What a cool thing that they put in a video game over 10 years ago now.
You serve the Bright Lord now.
Check out his armor color.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord. Same thing, really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart. Which, oh, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
And just like that, we got our first fort captain. Look at that, we gained another skill point. Looks like we went up to level 12. Bruce wants to help you defeat the Overlord, capture the fortress in Nurnen. So let's check it out. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to go after one of these guys. But first, maybe we go after some lower level guys, because we need to even the playing field a little bit. This is just one area, by the way. So you have your war chiefs here, and then you got your head chiefs, the Overlord. So if we gain some of these guys, whenever we do our siege mission to take over the fortress, we're going to be in good shape. Okay?
Weakening enemy power is important, but what is most crucial for conquest is strength.
Okay, what's our newest mission? Violent nature. Okay, so we can go and do another main mission. Let's complete quest. Recruit followers to continue. That's where our siege mission's gonna be. one of the first things we need to do that we haven't done yet, we need to go get these fast travel towers. So, maybe we head here first since it's the closest. And we also go get us a captain.
In our own forces.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head towards this tower. It's right up here. So we're able to do that without getting seen.
Aveno Hanyon Lean!
Alright. Same deal. Mandalorian artifact. Remember, we're gonna do all that stuff off stream so you don't have to watch me run around for an hour. Somewhere in this area. And I'm not really worried other than the building spots. Oh, these are artifacts. We need those. Alright. So we've got everything. Now the cool thing is, we know there's a captain in this area. And there he is.
Azteru.
The Mountain. Enraged by spiders, enraged by stealth, enraged by mortal wounds. That's tough. We need to gain some intel. Let's see what his weaknesses are. So. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it.
This isn't making war. I came out here to make war.
I'm so excited about this new game coming out, guys. Is there anything I can use? Hopefully damaged by arrows. He is.
Scourge! It is the will of the Dark Lord that Mordor be cleansed of all pink-skinned filth.
Oh, he's running fast. Oh gosh. This is not the plan, guys. Come out here and fight me.
You will be rent asunder! Cease your scuffle! You deserve
Good start. Good start.
You grow overconfident! I cut through your arrogance!
Get him real quick. Oh gosh. Okay. Now we broke him. Let's try and get him real fast. Got him right before we got him. Wow. Alright. We're gonna recruit him.
I add you to my ranks.
I serve you, Frank Lord!
Yes, sir. And you can tell him to retreat. You can shun him from your army. Or you can stay and fight for me. For now, I'm gonna tell him to retreat.
As you command.
And just like that, we got our second captain. The cool
How you
thing
going,
is...
boss? Well, see you're expanding already? Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. Like, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
He's right. So, we can take our new follower here. Command.
Azteru.
We can make him our bodyguard. Anywhere we go, he's gonna be there with us. Another cool thing we can do is we can now go to our garrison. It'll load. And we can actually upgrade this orc. So we can raise his level. We can give him a fire or poison weapon, cursed weapon. We can grant him an Olog gang where, you know, a bunch of big guys go with him. Savage gang. There's all kinds of stuff we can do. Increased health, increased damage, an elite gang. See all this stuff we can do? We can make him a champion. I think right now it would benefit us to get a poison weapon. So now, boom. Our new follower has a poison weapon. And this is where you can really just spend hours on this game. You know, the more money you have, the more it helps. Sometimes you'll be able to get orcs that are already a legendary trait. He is just a normal, but he's a good one. And we can now, let's see, can we command Bruce? No, we cannot. We're gonna go after one of these other guys. Oh yeah, I can't. We're gonna go after one of the other guys. So now, if we can gain another orc, we can then just command him straight, keep going down the list to gain more followers before we take out any of these chiefs. So we're gonna go after, maybe not that guy, let's see. Yeah, so now I can summon my bodyguard by the press of a button. An enemy captain is undergoing trial to kill a massive grog. I don't think we're gonna mess with that just yet. Let's see. We're here. We can either go to that one. That's an enemy territory, so I say we go here. And maybe go after this captain or one of these guys on the outside, make it a little easier on us. I think I accidentally clicked on. Yeah, let's go there first. Heal. Just keep on running. If we find some intel on the way, we can grab that, and I do see intel. Boom. I'm not sure which. That's a pretty cool orc. Nazu Skull Splitter. Damage by range attacks, stealth, fear of pinning. So, this is another thing about this game. Sometimes when you go to get a captain, he has iron will and you cannot recruit him, but you can shame him. When they're in fear, it is so much easier to kill them. So, what we're going to do in this case, since that's the guy we're going after, go here. We're gonna unlock free spin. So now we have that ability that he is scared of. And if we go back to the army, we can then mark him as our target. Now we continue on. Oh, I want to get that tower first, so let's go get that tower. Then we'll go after him. And he looks like a high-ranking captain of an outpost, so he's not just a regular captain, which is cool. That's what we need. We need powerful orcs on our side. Make our job easier. I'm telling you guys, this game, you're not going to be able to make it through it if you don't have a good army. Let's go ahead and mark our memories and Theoden. We got one more Ithilien missing. We need that. So that way after stream, I can get some cool stuff. Cool. Okay, now it's time to go after our next captain, which is this guy right here. So, this is one of those missions where it's going to tell us to do a few things to draw him out.
This orc endeavors to trap us. Let us reward his cunning.
I hate you like to kill me. Will you let me catch me first? Clear off one of that one.
Just like that. Ah, so we can't recruit this guy because he's a higher level than we are. But what we can do, we can actually shame him or kill him. I'm thinking we shame him, and then we're gonna go back after him. So let's do that. See, shaming him lowers his level. Now, we can pursue him again. And maybe we can get the other captain at the same time. So let's go back to this area. Totally forgot I was a level 12.
Look at you! Trying to wiggle your way
Oh, he's
out
an
of a
epic.
perfectly good fight. For shame.
There are
I'm
birds.
shot.
I am ready.
Can't keep up. I'm mine here. Surrounded. You shine. Can't stop me. How useless is that? Behind you!
We're gonna shame him too. That way we can get ahead. Cool.
I depart.
Thank you, bodyguard. Alright. So now, we can either go after him. Let's see which one's going to be easier for us. Let's go to our army. I think we're gonna go after the lower level orc first. Just makes sense. So let's do that. And these are both going to be enemies.
Oh, I hate you! I hate you so much! Die! Death to you! Slow, agonizing, miserable death! Snap your neck! Last time you got lucky.
Oh, he's immune to
Won't go out
execution.
last time. You won't shame me again. This time, I'll show you what an Uruk does when you back him into a corner.
Gosh. I killed him. So we're not going to be able to recruit him, obviously. But maybe we can get this guy. That really stinks. We spend a lot of time. Sometimes that happens, you know. But maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to get this guy. Oh, well. That did not go as planned because both.
Why are you testing me?
So that's a shame, but both the orcs who went after were killed. But let's take a look at what we can do here. We can still go after him. So we're gonna mark him. Let's look at our map. He's all the way down here. So we need to go there. Draw out by killing his Ologs. Okay, so we gotta draw him out. Maybe I'm not going to bring our bodyguard this time. I don't think we really need him. That way we don't accidentally kill the guy we're after, right? But you gotta admit, he's a huge help if you're in a bind. Thinking maybe we could grab a Caragor, but
What was that? I've spotted the filthy
he won't catch me. Ooh, that's a high level Caragor. I don't know if I can ride him or not. We're gonna find out. We're gonna try to break him. I don't think we can. Yeah. Looks like we can't get those enemy Caragor or those dire Caragors yet. But I do guarantee you that one of these days we will be able to use those for our advantage.
Keep hearing about
Grab some health real quick.
These Ologs are pillars of the War Chief's forces. Topple them.
So we gotta kill 5 of these Ologs. That's one.
You maggot! You're gonna burn so bright, it'll light
level
up
18.
Mordor.
It's gonna be tough. Go ahead and call in a boss rush. I didn't think we were gonna encounter a got her. Okay, we definitely want to catch him while he's
Dead old logs, eh? Impressive! But there's a reason they were working for me, not the other way around.
Sword that way!
Ah, man. I thought I was gonna have him.
Someone knock him down! Cookie dinner!
I wanted to make sure we at least got them somehow.
First you run away, now you come looking for trouble. Make your mind up. A pointless effort. You ain't got you now.
See, he's not so strong!
Never sort. Die, you fool! Keep this up! Fancy moves, but schrock! A worthless try!
Now we got him.
Join my army!
I will serve you well!
Let's see. We're gonna have him retreat. We don't want him to die. So now we have a guy.
Understood, boss.
Let's go and get some intel. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our next tower.
Right, Lord. Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll have a proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
Let's take a look here.
Posh.
Okay, that's...
Posh.
But we can do this. And this is a quick way to already gain who is who. So
Posh.
we can just keep telling them to go and take out whoever. And we're gonna find a weaker one. Wow, there's a lot of epics. A lot of high level.
Posh.
That way we can see who's on our board here.
Posh.
Another epic, a poison epic. That's cool.
Posh.
Let's check out his details. Fire. So we don't want to send him against a guy with a fire weapon.
Posh.
We need to find someone around his level.
Posh. Posh.
Hey,
Posh.
that's one of the last guys. Now our whole board's opened up. So I would say we go get him. So it's right there. So after we go and get our next tower here, we can start that supply raid, even the battlefield, and then start taking out our high-level captains, war chiefs, all that good stuff.
Caragors can track anything. Someone sneaking about. Someone sneaking about.
Nithon ole yonken!
We got our last tower. Cool. Now we have all that highlighted. We can fast travel right back up here. Where is our mission? It's like our mission disappeared. Oh no, there it is.
No one gets these supplies until I say so. And they'll have to be very persuasive. Well, look there, a supply cache. Who's up for some forcible requisitioning? This for me? Oh, thank you. Kill the traitor! No blame, no burn! I know there's steps to that dance. I die!
Took him out pretty quickly. And your follower also gains levels, so he gained 4 levels just from that. So you can see how easy it is to upgrade. Go ahead and scrap this while we're here. Just get one of those out of the way. And yeah. Now we're just gonna go down the list here. First, let's take a look at our inventory. I'm sure we've got a bunch of new stuff. So we got a level 13 sword. We do have a rare, but it's a higher level for now. 14. Still don't have any bows yet, but we'll get some of those later on. That's our highest there. Got a nice Rohirrim cloak. It's not as good as what we got. What about that level 15? Be good for now. And we got a new ring. So far, so good. Now he's a level 13. We can take a look at some of the details on these soldiers here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get many of them because they're too high level. But it's command him to go after the Stark Soldier. So we're going to confirm that mission. Now we can go here. And we can gain a Caragor riding orc. So the plan is, as soon as we start this mission, take out that Caragor. Once we take him out, we can either kill this guy or recruit him. I'm gonna try my best to recruit him. Here's some more. Let's just grab it real fast.
Edragitha.
It's just kind of like while we're here, might as well.
Eyes open! Don't want to be feeding you to our beasties.
We're upwind of the Caragors, so they'll stay quiet. You lot ready?
tell him to retreat so he don't die.
Yes, master!
And just like that, a clean victory. Now let's take a look at our army again. It's slowly getting bigger. We got him, we got a bodyguard, we now got a Caragor rider, so maybe one of these guys is scared of Caragors. We need some more intel. That's what we need. So, what is somebody that I feel confident in? Let's gain some intel on some orcs here. We got Jim over here. I see you.
How you going, Bright Lord? That bloke you recruited is a sneaky bastard. He'd make a top backstabber. What you want to do is to make him bodyguard to a war chief, so you can, well, stab him in the back. Of course, no war chief's gonna take on a bodyguard unless he's proved himself. And the place to do that is in the fight pits. How does surviving a few rounds make you trustworthy? No idea, but it's a bloody good laugh. And you'd be a drongo to trust an orc anyway, so it all works out. Go on, have a go.
So he's right. Now these followers we have, we can use them to become, like, infiltrate a bodyguard, become their war chief, and when we go to fight them, they will turn on them. And it makes it very easy. So,
Zugor.
we're going to command him to infiltrate this guy right here. And now we can go to the fight pits if we want to. I say we do. Let's travel here. First, I see an intel spot right over here. I want to go ahead and gain some intel. Some of these epic horse. Okay. Heavily damaged by poison. So this would be a good guy. Remember the original guy we gave a poison weapon? We can just give another one of our followers a poison weapon. And it'll make for a very easy fight. So let's go ahead and do that. We're not going to do that mission yet, but we're going to give Pash a poison weapon so he is able to fight this fiery machine destroyer. However, he's also heavily damaged by fire, so maybe we should choose somebody else. So we'll get another orc after and give him a poison weapon. He's not damaged by fire. And that way we don't have to risk our new follower getting killed. See, this game is all about schemes. We gotta scheme it up.
Keep walking!
Now we're going to the fight pits.
And see how well you play dead when you're dead! So I kill you now, do I? Caragor! Eat for the grapple! Snap your bones! A Caragor! Die! I'll drink your blood! Supper! I'll wear your belt when I'm done! What does that feel like? I'll skin tougher Caragors! Ready for battle!
I'll eat you. Taste my blade.
There we go. So our follower won the fight. And so we infiltrated a spy, he gained a level, we also got some gear from that. It's really cool. Now, when we go to take this war chief, I'm gonna go there real quick. See, this game is just so well made, man. From just, you know, all the effort they put into it. You know, I know the studio shut down, probably from lack of content, you know, just with other stuff. But they did an amazing job with this. You know, I could play this all day and not get tired. And with the new series and announcements being made, if they add some, you know, AI into this game, it'd be endless, you know? So let's do this. Check this out.
This war chief has numbers on his side. Shift that balance.
Dominate 4 blacksmiths. This is what we need to do to draw them out. And we really want to do this without being seen. So I'm going to go ahead and dominate this guy. Also get some intel here. Hit it while you can. It's flammable. Okay. So, we need to dominate some blacksmiths.
The category of his life depended on it, and it does. Whatever this thing is,
We are coming up on 5 minutes on our stream, so this will be the last mission. So I want to hurry up and get this done.
come on
That
out,
way we can
come on out.
take out our first war chief. There we go.
Together.
Message from the Bright Lord!
So look how much damage he's already taken just from that backstab. He's already broken.
I hope this hurts!
taken the fortress.
On, boys! Don't just stand there!
You are beneath the terror.
I need to light a signal! What was that?
Now, we can get out of here. And we're gonna take a look at the playing field here. So, before our stream ends, let's take a look at what we've done. That war chief is gone. Now, unfortunately, you can't buy orcs anymore. The garrison no longer works for that. But so far, we have this guy, who we can now, boom, command him to take in the next war chief. We have Bruce. We got Azteru the Mountain. And we got Posh the Golden. So, he's our bodyguard. Let's see. It's highly flammable. Why don't we give Posh a fire weapon before we leave? If we got time here. Let's see. Try to make this quick. Start our next stream, we're gonna have Posh take out Ear Massey Ironhead. So that'll create a Caragor raid. And that is where we're gonna leave off. We're gonna leave off with our follower get a new fire weapon for someone who's highly flammable, even though he's a higher level. Thank you for joining today, guys. You all have a great rest of your day.